I'm always delighted to be with Saul Anuzis, who's been such a leader in the conservative movement and the Republican Party.
This is your Saul's Newsstand News Rewind for January 26th, 2024. The Washington Times reports, Anuzis reminds Republicans that unity wins. A longtime community-minded Republican is calling for some sensible unity in the Republican Party and for a practical, productive reason. Unity wins, Saul Anuzis noted in an essay featured at his weekly email newsletter. Mr. Anuzis is the former chairman of the Michigan Republican Party and current president of the 60 Plus Association, a nonpartisan seniors advocacy group. Anuzis advised Republicans, quote, "Relax. Stop attacking and badmouthing other Republicans, independents, and conservative Democrats who we will need to win in November. We need every vote, and that means we need to unite a center-right coalition and encourage them to come out to the polls. Follow Donald Trump's lead." He went on to say, quote, "In the next few weeks, we have New Hampshire, South Carolina, U.S. Virgin Islands, and Nevada. Like it or not, that probably sets the field. Let the process work and remember the end goal. Bringing folks together isn't always easy, but it doesn't get any easier when in the process of growing our coalition, some folks get pushed away." Fox Business reports, Social Security recipients could get hit with a surprise tax bill this year. The record-high Social Security payment increase in 2023 could bring along an unwelcome side effect for retired Americans still grappling with the sting of inflation: higher taxes. Experts say the ongoing inflation crisis could ultimately push more seniors into higher tax brackets as a result of last year's 8.7% cost of living increase, the biggest since 1981. More than 66 million Americans collecting Social Security received the bigger payment last year, the Social Security Administration said. The number of beneficiaries reporting that they paid federal income tax on their Social Security benefits has already been rising, even before the record high cost of living increase took effect. Some seniors may never have owed taxes on their benefits, but that is likely to change this year when they file their tax returns. And finally, Town Hall reports, will Michelle Obama be the Democratic nominee? According to a report from the New York Times, former First Lady Michelle Obama has her eyes on the presidency as big-time New York Democratic donors test the waters to gauge whether she would have a chance of being elected. The article suggests the plan involves a Manchurian incumbent who stays in the race through May and then abruptly steps aside, allowing Michelle Obama to secure the Democratic Party's nomination at its national convention in August. Earlier this month, Michelle Obama said that she is, quote, terrified of another Trump presidency, saying that it keeps her up at night thinking about the possibility. However, during an interview, Michelle Obama told Oprah Winfrey that she has zero interest in pursuing a White House career or politics in general. And once again, we'll let Joe Biden have the last word.
We'll teach Donald Trump a valuable lesson. Don't mess with the women in America unless you want to get the benefit.
And that was your Saul's Newsstand News Rewind for January 26th, 2024. For more political news faster, visit saulsnews.com.